So Leonardo.ai released two new models which are Lightning XL and Anime XL, which are not just super fast, but they are really efficient and really good with the alchemy support of Leonardo.ai. So let's just go ahead and explore both of these new release models and compare them with the old models of Leonardo.ai. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Alright guys, so here I am in my Leonardo.ai. So yeah, in this video, we're going to talk about the new models of Leonardo.ai, which are Lightning XL and Anime XL. Alright, so for that, first of all, you need to go ahead and jump into your image generation section. And after that, in your model section, you guys can see we have two lightning fast models which are Lightning XL and Leonardo Anime XL. Right? So those are very newly released. Okay, so we're going to talk about the features of both of these models, like how good they are and how they compare with the old diffusion models or all the other models of Leonardo AI. All right. So first of all, if you talk about the Lightning XL features, so you guys can see we have few of the upgrades that this model offers. So first of all, you can go ahead and access to faster generation. So Lightning model generate high quality images faster than ever before. Then it can reduce token cost. That is compatible with Elements, Image Guidance, and Alchemy. All right. So with Alchemy support in Leonardo.ai, you can go ahead and get the most out of these models. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Okay. So most of you guys wonder in my videos, like how you can access the Alchemy V2 for free. Like if you're not upgraded to any plans, you guys can see I am on my free plan right over here. So if you want to access the Alchemy one, you need to make sure that you are signed up with a fresh account with your Gmail or any other one. So yeah, in that, you can go ahead and access to Alchemy for your first few generations. Like you'll get 150 credits, and in that you can go ahead and access Alchemy option for absolutely free. Okay. All right. So first of all, I went ahead and took this prompt, which is a weathered man with a sun-kissed skin and eyes that hold up the secrets of forgotten maps and undiscovered lands. And first of all, I went ahead and input that with my simple Leonardo Diffusion XL model. So here were the results of that. You guys can see it is kind of a painted picture. So yeah, it doesn't look that good, to be honest. Like with the perspective of the painted picture, it looks quite decent, right? But if I go ahead and check out with the new Leonardo Lightning XL, so you guys can take a look at the difference. Wow. So these images are absolutely perfect as compared to our old Leonardo Diffusion XL. So we have a very good depth effect, a bokeh effect. So this image looks very portrait, very realistic. So yeah, this is how Leonardo Lightning XL makes a difference in your picture. Okay, so if you go ahead and take a look at into that a bit more. So I took this prompt this time: photo of a woman, ash blonde, black balayage hair, long straight hair, huge pin-up eye lines, a high quality photorealistic black t-shirt and tattoo. Okay, so this is my simple prompt for Leonardo AI. So first of all, we're gonna go ahead and test this out with different model. Let's just say I am gonna go ahead and do that with albedo base XL. This is really good for human portraits. So first of all, I'm gonna test out with this with my Alchemy on. Okay, and you guys can see right over here. So this uses 16 tokens, right? So these are quite high for only two number of images for only two generations. So if I can go ahead and generate this, so we're going to notice the amount of time it will take to generate two images with our albedo base XL model. All right, so it took around 20 to 23 seconds to create both of these images, and you guys can see these images look really good, right? So also considering the fact like it took lots of tokens, like 16 tokens for these images, and the waiting time was quite a bit high as well. So now if I take the same prompt, but this time our model is gonna be Leonardo Lightning XL. Okay, so now you guys can see it's only taking 10 tokens for the same image, for literally everything, for the same number. And yeah, the token amount is really less. And also the previous model, it took 23 seconds. So let's just see how much time this model is gonna take. Wow, so you guys can clearly see like this model is really fast. It only took like 6-7 seconds as compared to 20-25 seconds of the previous model. And take a look at the difference in the images. Yeah, clearly the Lightning XL looks absolutely perfect, very realistic, like a half body shot, just the way we wanted for our Instagram model, which was basically our prompt. And if you take a look at the second image, so yeah, it looks really good, like absolutely perfect, right guys? All right, let's take one more example. So I'm going to go ahead and type here Renaissance whimsy portrait over the shoulder view in the Alchemist candlelight. cauldron, glowing potions, bubbling wheels, swirling steam, and all those details in our prompt, which is basically for our Leonardo AI. And we're going to go ahead and do the same. Compare Leonardo Lightning XL with some other one. So I'm going to select Leonardo Kino XL. Okay, this would be my first one. Alchemy is on. Generate. So it takes 16 tokens, you guys can see. So I'm going to generate that. Note the time. Alright, so you guys can see this model took a really long time, like around 30 seconds, which is very, very much for the images. And you guys can see right over here, like the images doesn't look that good as well. Like we have a clear deformation in the eyes, in the fingers, and it is lacking a bit clarity. And if you take a look at the second image, so you guys can see the eyes aren't lined up, and we have some deformation in the thumb of the model. So yeah. The results aren't that good, right? But if you go ahead and do that with the Lightning XL, so it only takes 10 credits once again. And let's just test out the time difference as well, okay? All right, wow. So take a look at this. It only took around 7 seconds, which is absolutely fantastic for our new model. And take a look at the images. Like you guys can see, I've compared these images from my previous model, which was Kino XL, and yeah, this looks absolutely perfect as compared to our last generations, right guys? Alright, so next, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Leonardo Anime XL, and let's just go ahead and test this out and see how good this is, okay? So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and take a simple prompt. Let's just go ahead and take this image. I'm gonna copy the prompt of this image, and let's just see how is it going to transform this image into an anime with the new Anime XL model, alright? Paste it right over here, make sure your alchemy is on, and let's just generate this and see how it looks. Alright, wow, so take a look at these images, you guys. These look absolutely perfect. Like this was our image with some other model without the anime, and you know, this is now our anime image with the same prompt, but with the Leonardo Anime XL. So yeah, the difference is absolutely perfect. So we have now the anime image of our simple prompt, okay? And this model also works really well for our image-to-image generation. So if I jump into my image guidance, I can go ahead and upload any image, and with the help of this model right over here, it will change that to our anime character, right? So let's just go ahead and upload any image. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this image of myself as my source image, and from here, you can go ahead and select strength, like how much you want that image to be changed into anime. You can do that very easily. Let's just select 0.42. And also from here, you can go ahead and type in your prompt as well. Like I can go ahead and describe this image into my prompt box, and the rest, the model is going to do itself. Okay, so I can go ahead and type over here that like a young aged man wearing blue suit posing anime style. Okay, so let's just go ahead and generate this now and see how it looks. Okay, all right, so here are the results, you guys. I don't know for what reason it kind of cropped my face into the image. Maybe, you know, because my image has some aspect ratio problems. So no problem, we're gonna go ahead and take any other source image. So let's just go ahead and upload this image now. All right, this looks good, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose the strength as 0.42, and the prompt is gonna be the same. Let's just go ahead and generate and see how it looks, okay? All right, so just take a look at the results. Wow, this looks absolutely perfect. Like this was a reference image, and with the help of the new Leonardo Anime XL model, it turned that to these results. Like, wow, this is absolutely fantastic, right, you guys? And also, I figured out the problem with my previous generation was that I need to go ahead and select aspect ratio that Leonardo AI suggests me, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and click on this. So it will change the aspect ratio for me based on the image that I input, all right? So now let's just go ahead and run this once again and see how it performs now. All right, so now take a look at this. Like, check out the result. You know, the posing, each and everything is to the point. Like, we have a proper anime character of my source image that I input. And yeah, this looks absolutely perfect, right, you guys? So yeah, guys, this was the exploration of the new two models of Leonardo AI, which are Lightning XL and Anime XL. So I hope you like this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.